Hello, and welcome back to this playthrough of Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. I am Scutlist, and for this episode, our objective will be to get to Hollow Bastion and seal the keyhole of this world. But as you can see, we curiously cannot select Hollow Bastion on the world map. We need to take care of some business in Traverse Town first. So let's get started with that. Our first order of business, if I remember correctly, is to go talk to Sid. Okay, he wants us to go to the secret waterway, which is accessed either from the alleyway or from Merlin's house. Quickest way to the alleyway would be through here. I wouldn't mind grinding some experience, but let's just focus on story progression for right now. Okay, let's hit this white Trinity mark. Ori Calcum, talk to Kairi. I believe she just gives you a hint of where to find the gummy that Sid mentioned. Yes, the gummy's over here. Alright, turn around. I think we're going to have a conversation with Kairi now. Yep.
A light at the end of the tunnel.
Oh, your grandma's story, right?
That's right. We were together.
You know what's funny? I looked everywhere for you, but you were with me all along. Finally, we're together, Kairi. Now, it's time to get Riku back.
You think it'll ever be the same again between us? Riku's lost his...
When I turned into a Heartless, you saved me, remember? I was lost in the darkness. I couldn't find my way. As I stumbled through the dark, I started forgetting things. My friends, who I was. The darkness almost swallowed me. But then, I heard a voice. Your voice. You brought me back.
I didn't want to just forget about you, Sora. I couldn't.
That's it. Our hearts are connected. And the light from our hearts broke through the darkness. I saw that light. I think that's what saved me. No matter how deep the darkness, a light shines within. I guess it's more than just a fairy tale.
Well, let's go.
You can't go,
Why not?
because it's way too dangerous.
Come on, Sora. We made it this far by sticking together. You can't go alone.
Kairi, even if we're apart, we're not alone anymore, right?
I can't help.
You'd kind of be in my way.
Okay. You win. take this. It's my lucky charm. Be sure to bring it back to me.
Don't worry, I will.
Promise?
Promise.
Don't ever forget. Wherever you go, I'm always with you.
Alrighty then. That Riku cutscene, I'm pretty sure is a new thing in Final Mix. And the whole notion of the door needing to be closed from both sides is something that's going to be important for the game's ending. A part of the ending that probably seemed a bit nonsensical in the original release of the game. And the item Kairi gave us, you can recognize as the charm she was making on Destiny Islands way back at the beginning of the game. That charm gives us the Oathkeeper Keyblade, but looking at its stats, I think I'd prefer to continue using Olympia for a little while. Anyway, we want to go talk to Sid again, so he can install the gummy we just got. Whether it's a proper Final Fantasy or a crossover, Sid's always involved with flying vehicles. Okay, let's look at our new warp hole. Anyway, they said some weird powers emanating from the world. I think that means the optional bosses have started showing up. But I won't be covering the optional bosses in this playthrough. I may do the Ice Titan, but that would be about it. Well, and along with the bosses that are exclusive to the Hades Cup. We'll be getting to the Hades Cup once we're done with Hollow Bastion. Anyway, that can't be it. Yes, there's some more. Let's see, was that it? No, not quite. Still not done. Oh, okay, now we're done. That wasn't much of a final segment, and we can't just teleport right back to the room we fought Maleficent in. This would be a much shorter process if we could. I've always felt this was just kind of a annoying way to stretch the game out right here. Nah. There may be a Trinity mark or two we can hit. And we can't have a world-specific party member if we want to hit any Trinity marks. Now see, we've already found one. Thundaga G for the gummy ship. I haven't put any Thundagas on it, just Thunders and Thunderas. Anyway, let's begin our trek back to the keyhole's room. We can make better time if we ignore the enemies. I mean, we won't be able to ignore every enemy. That we're going to have to take care of some so we can use some of these little crystal machine things. Like here. Yeah, I'm taking too many hits. gotta be careful when they're that close to the edge. Is that thing the only enemy left? No, there's still a wyvern over here. This is kind of annoying. Okay, looks like that was it. Now we can progress. Just something to keep a bored thumb entertained. We should get some enemies here before too long. There we go. And here's our stop. Anyway, I fully know the way we're wanting to go. We don't really need to take these enemies out, but what the heck. Let's go ahead and do so. See, if Goofy leveled up, then Sora should be pretty close to a level up as well. Okay, continuing on. I think this will be our last enemy group before we get to where we're wanting to go. Oh, there is quite a few enemies spawning here. But if it means more experience points, then I'm not complaining. And Sora's leveled up now.
Heal.
And he got, I think, more AP. I'll see what new stuff I can equip on him later. Okay, I'll just ignore this set. As well as this set. And here are the Princesses of Hearts, minus Kairi. Okay, and the next room is the Hollow Bastion keyhole, and our next boss fight. But that's going to have to wait until the next episode. Until then, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope to see you next time.